Good afternoon, pirates. Got a new build video for you today. We're running the Exalted cosmetics on the character and on the ship. So, kind of cool. Mask is kind of neat, glows. Anyway, this is the Sambuk build. If you've been looking for my Sambuk build, here it is. Weapons. On the front, we have the heliport. A mystical cannon that breaks the hulls of enemy ships whilst eerily repairing your ship, rumored to have been forged in the depths of Davy Jones' locker. Damage 2277. It's got phantom mending. 10% of damage dealt from this weapon restores whole health. Burning 2 adds 20% of damage as burning damage. I rolled firepower, increases damage by 11%. Lethal increases weak point damage by 36%. And then another lethal increases weak point damage by 37%. You notice all these are god rolls. Then we have the Nashkar on our, is that port? Unknowable runes carved onto this weapon's barrel call on mysterious forces during battle. Each hit on your enemy ends up repairing your ship, especially when striking weak points. This one does 39.55 per shot. It has ghastly mending. 5% of damage dealt from this weapon restores whole health. When a weak point is hit, the repair amount is multiplied by 700%. Burning 2 adds 20% of damage as burning damage. Piercing 1 adds 10% of damage as piercing damage. Increases damage to weak points by 50%. I rolled on here rapid reload, so reduces reload time by 10%. Tearing increases damage by 37% when hitting sails. And then another soul mending, so 6.7% of damage dealt by this weapon restores whole health. And then on the starboard side, or my fighting side, I have 4,058 damage per shot. Also, rapid reload reduces reload time by 9.9%. Amplified piercing increases existing piercing damage by 33.6%. And then soul mending, 6.5% of damage dealt by this weapon restores whole health. These are all god rolls, so I left the piercing. If I was to try and maximize this, I'd roll this with fire. Something with fire. Nashkar on the back, and we rolled damage, add 63 damage per shot. Tearing increases damage by 37% when hitting sails. And then amplified piercing increases existing piercing damage by 25.7%. We're on the Termites 3 in the middle. A rocket launcher from the far east with improved elevation aiming to target taller structures. Delivers fiery missiles that deal increased damage to enemy fortification. This one has siege, increases damage to structures by 50%. Oh, it does 20,700 for the damage. Burning 1 adds 10% of damage as burning damage. Piercing 1 adds 10% of damage as piercing damage. Increases damage to weak points by 50%. And then I rolled on here damage, adds 54 damage per shot. Tearing increases damage by 35% when hitting sails. And then deadly strike. Shots have a 10% chance of dealing increased damage for any damage to weak point bonuses, even if the shot does not hit a weak point. Increases damage to weak points by 44%. The armor is the Nocturne Heart. This is so you get the Euphoria, increases weapon damage by 15% while whole health is above 75%. Because you do have so many mending weapons, you might as well get that extra damage. Running a Tooling's Guidance. This is that furniture piece I was talking about. The best one in the game, in my opinion. Hitting a weak point increases damage dealt by the next weak point hit within 8 seconds by 30%. Increases damage to weak points with front weapons by 12%. Reduces reload time of front weapons by 7%. And then we have Devil's Concoction. Increases secondary damage of burning weapons by 15%. And increases maximum range of burning weapons by 8%. We have on here the Ramrod Workshop. Decreases reload time of broadside weapons by 15%. Increases secondary damage dealt by broadside weapons by 10%. quick igniting powder. Increases charge rate of the blaze status effect on a target by 8%. Increases duration of the blaze status effect on a target by 8%. High velocity kegs. Increases secondary damage of piercing weapons by 15%. Increases the maximum range of piercing weapons by 8%. And last but not least, our Long Gun Works 1. A specialized station used... Oh, I don't have to read that part. Increases secondary damage of long gun by 19%. Ship cosmetics, as I said, I'm running the whole Exalted, the armor skin delete. The color for our sails is called Iron Tinged. I like it. It looks good. The pattern down here a ways is called Spikes of Sacrament. Part of this set again. The emblem, as we all know, Black Heart. We miss you, buddy. The figurehead is going to be the One Flock, which is the Exalted. The hull color is the Steel Repentance. The ornaments is the Wrathful Wards. Lights up at night. Looks cool. The nameplate is Exalted, named after the set. Steering wheel is Lead the Devoted. It also lights up. From above, for our helm decor, the Exalted Conclave for the crew look. We have Mr. Maroon for our pet, holding it down. Revered one? I think that's revered. Revered one for our trophy. Crow's Nest is the Pew of Silence. Looks cool, lights up at night. Fireworks, I have a lot of those. And then we're running the Mad Haze to go with the red for our aura. It's a nice ship. I like it. Does a lot of damage. It's fun to play. Let me show you. He sees something shiny. So we're going to aim for the weak spot. No guarantee we'll hit with any of those shots. We're a little far out, but as we start to get closer, you want to hone in on them a little bit. And you'll see how it increases. Oh, that one's gone already. He's already ablaze. Those weak points are gone on this side, so we're going to sail to the other side. Oh, we're not sailing anymore. The good thing is you get a fast reload. You see that? Really fast reload. The mending is really nice. Oh, he's really hurt now. You see, I haven't, didn't really have to heal or anything. And if you know anything about my builds, you know I don't eat any special food, so you don't need any special food to make these work. That's the first ship. Let's go do another. I asked if you guys would watch longer videos, so I'm going to make this one a little longer. I'm going to destroy a couple more ships to show you that it's not just a gimmick. I really do make good builds. No one's afraid of you, bro. Look at that. Why are you on fire? Oh, that's right, because I set you on fire. So someone said that the tooling's guidance wasn't that great of a furniture piece, and I just challenge you. Give it a shot. There's not a lot of furniture pieces that can do the amount of damage that I can do with that one. With multiple builds. That's why I told you guys to get it, because I don't just use it on this build. It's ship number 2. Symphony's back. I haven't seen him yet. Okay, let's go ship number 3. Fangs. What's the fastest way to get Ascension modules? Well, I'm kind of showing you that too, aren't I? In my opinion. She is known for her ferocity. So am I. The amount of damage you do to the weak points for continuous hits is unmatched when you have the what is it? The tooling's guidance, yeah. As you can see, you can run the map. That's what I'm kind of trying to show in this video. See, we got a little bit of severe damage now because we're not running anything to negate it, really. So we really need come through on these weak point shots. Now he's on fire. Now he's halfway dead, basically. Still got that little bit of severe damage. But to prove to you that this ship is not some gimmick. Who's... You're stopping me from being able to fast travel. It's messing up my video. I need you to go down for me now. He's got fire protection, doesn't he? You don't want any. Told you. How are you still alive? Go down. I'm never going to be able to fast travel out of here now. This part's frustrating for us all. It only seems to happen at this location over here. The hunter and hunted. For some reason, you just can't let it go that you killed our boss. I'm not in combat. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna light these sigil fills. Sigil flares. And you'll get to see the damage against the honor list real quick. No guarantee that I'm gonna win, but hey, we're gonna try. Nope, someone wants in. But as you can see, guys, this is a strong ship. Whoa. I have to heal. I can't. I don't want to die. Sorry I didn't talk much during this fight, but well, for the most part I was doing it solo until this guy showed up. Both universal thank you. That's the Sambuk, guys, and it is fun and strong. If you have one, I suggest giving this build a shot. If you like this video, give it a like. Got any comments? Leave them below. You want to see anything in particular, just let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. And I'll defeat this ship and get these 8s and heal up and stop the burning. Hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.